Now, with the wrist, it depends, we can use a couple things here. It says mild support, mild wrist and hand support, hold dressing in place, 1/2 inch gauze and tape, so depending on if they had a wound or something like that, I would use gauze, tape, something like to hold it on. And then I would kind of go over it with this to hold it. If it's just support, then I don't need the gauze and the tape. So depending on what's going on with the injury. All right, it says 1 and 2 turns around the palm and then go obliquely anterior or posteriorly depending on the wound. If the wound's here, we're gonna go on this side. If the wound's here, then we're gonna go on this side. All right, so whatever, it doesn't really matter, we'll say it's on this side. All right, repeat figure 8 pattern, end with wrist, tape it down. All right, so start off going along the wrist, just get a couple turns in here. Go obliquely. All right, and I like to go around the wrist one time and then back down. And I make like that figure 8 pattern or an X pattern. Okay, if you wanna, depending on how big your wrap is, I go one more around there, overlap, another here. All right, come back down. All right, depending on how big it is. All right, but they like you to finish on the wrist because it's easier to tape on the wrist. So then I would get here and I just throw a couple longer strips over, okay? All right, so it looks like that on one side, figure 8's on the other, all right? Or if he needs it on the other side, same thing. So let's hold the hand like this. And generally I have them hold their hand like that, so when we put it on, we know we're gonna cut some circulation off. That's something you should check for afterwards. When the wrap's all done, you hit the fingers a little bit and see, does blood come back in or something. If we put it on so tight and we've taken away blood circulation to his digits, all right, that's not good either. So I usually just have them hit their hand spread. Same thing with a lot of tape jobs, hand spread.
How big is that wrap?
This is a 1 inch short, actually this is a 2 inch. Okay. I don't think I have it. Anyways, let's just say, we're gonna do it on here, same idea. Alright, up, I like going around the wrist to lock it, so now I got a figure 8. Okay, keep your hand spread, okay. I like to go around one more time, don't have to, I just think it sets up for a better wrap. Same thing, so I go around again, and I'm running out, but I'd like to go around again and then back over there, I'd get a bigger one. All right, finish on the wrist, all right, tape it. So now I got the figure 8s this way, so on this side it looks like that, okay? So that's just for mild support, some type of injury to the hand. Maybe we've wrapped a bandage on them, whatever, okay? All right, next.